Well, despite 8 police shootings that happened since it was formed, the new IMPD Use of Force Board has yet to hear a case.
As CBS 4's Russ McQuaid reports, what seems like a delay is being attributed to training.
This body camera footage is a piece of evidence IMPD's Use of Force Board will be reviewing by the end of the month. It's from a deadly police shooting last month where a man identified as Manolito Ford pointed a gun at officers during what they considered a mental health crisis. When police use deadly force and why is part of the training the Use of Force Board has been going through.
We've gone through 16 hours of training to include use of force, empty hand techniques, soft empty hand techniques, non-lethal weapons. We just went through implicit bias training, traffic stops.
In addition to the Use of Force Board, the IMPD new General Orders Board will look at the policies that include how an officer should approach these type of scenes.
But the workload's already it's already monumental. There's kind of a backlog of issues and subjects.
Reverend Clyde Pousley serves as the chairman of the General Orders Board, and he says the cases need to be reviewed by the Use of Force Board first.
The use of force policy will have at those first, because ultimately if there are changes or tweaks or modernizations that need to happen to the policies, that'll be the General Board's role at the end.
When the Use of Force Board is ready to start reviewing cases, they'll have only 2 on the list so far.
There are approximately 8 that are pending will be pending before the Use of Force Board, but as of today, there are currently only 2 cases that are ready to be heard.
The prosecutor's office has to determine that the officers in the other cases won't be facing criminal charges before handing them over for a hearing. Russ McQuaid, CBS 4 News.